NVIDIA just launched the RTX 50 series. GeForce Now is dominating the cloud space. Their AI tools light years ahead, but there's one thing missing: games to actually showcase all of it. Let's fix that. Imagine a game studio, not from Xbox, not from PlayStation, but from NVIDIA. A studio built to do one thing: show the world what's possible when you combine cutting-edge GPUs, AI tools, and cloud infrastructure. We'll call it a GeForce Entertainment, a first-party NVIDIA studio that makes flagship games for two purposes: to push the RTX 50 series to its limits and to finally give GeForce Now a game that shows off what cloud gaming can really do. The RTX 50 series is here and the power is absolutely ridiculous. You've got full path tracing, DLSS 4, RTX IO, frame generation, everything is turned up to 11. But here's the thing: most of the games we're using to show it off are still the same ones we used for the 40 series. Cyberpunk 2077 is still the big flex, and yeah, it looks absolutely unreal with path tracing and frame gen, but we were saying that back when the 40 series launched too. And look, I love that stuff. I'm using GeForce Now Ultimate, so I'm already getting performance in the cloud. One of my favorite things is jumping back into older games and just seeing how far I can push them. Forza Horizon maxed out with DLSS, gorgeous. Control with ray tracing and frame gen, still one of the best RTX showcases out there. Even The Witcher 3 with the next gen update feels like a totally new game when you crank everything up. But that's also kind of the point. Most of what we're doing is retrofitting old games to show off new power. We're not getting enough new games that are actually built for this tech stack from the ground up. And to really drive it home, Cyberpunk 2077 is also very playable on the Switch 2, which is powered by NVIDIA tech. So here's the situation. Yes, NVIDIA has the best GPUs in the world, both on PC and in the cloud, but unless someone builds games that actually need that power, we're just running old tests on new hardware. Power still matters, it always will. But right now we need games that make us say, this is what's for, this is what the cloud is capable of, this is what's next. GeForce Now Ultimate provides 4080 class performance and instant access to your existing game libraries. And when it works, and it usually does, it's honestly kind of magic. But here's the thing: right now GeForce Now is basically a reflection of PC gaming. It's a portal mirroring your games and settings, but it doesn't have its own identity. There's nothing built specifically for the cloud, nothing that says this is what cloud native design can do, and yet NVIDIA already has the tools to make that happen. Take something like Session Observation. Right now, it's a dev-only tool used for live monitoring, debugging, and testing. It lets developers watch a player's live gameplay session right from the cloud. No setup, no streams, no fuss. Now, imagine this in the hands of players. You click a button and instantly stream your session. Your friends can jump in and watch what you're doing. No Twitch, no OBS, no bandwidth limits. Or imagine built-in spectating for community events, coaching, or even just hanging out. That's the kind of cloud native feature that only NVIDIA can do, because the game is already running on their servers. They just haven't opened the door to users yet. So here's the opportunity. NVIDIA could create a game, maybe through GeForce Entertainment, that not only runs beautifully in the cloud, but feels like it was made for it. Imagine features like drop-in spectating cloud-side AI, persistent worlds that are always online, evolving and reacting to the community, instant sync across devices, and games that change based on data collected from all players. That's how you give GFN its own identity. That's how you move past just another place to play Steam games. We don't just need GFN to be fast, we need it to be different, to offer experiences PC gaming can't. NVIDIA isn't just leading the GPU race anymore, they're leading everything when it comes to AI, from powering ChatGPT to AI research to self-driving car systems. They've got the hardware, the software, the training pipelines, and the models. And when it comes to gaming, they're already building tools that could completely reshape how games are made and how they play. We've seen glimpses of this in their tech demos. Their Ace for Games framework shows NPCs having real conversations, not just repeating scripted lines. You can talk to a character, ask something unexpected, and they respond like an actual person. It's not perfect, but it's getting there fast. Now imagine a full game built around that idea, an RPG where you don't select dialogue, you just talk, an immersive sim where enemies learn from you, adapt, evolve, a co-op shooter where your AI teammate isn't just tagging along but actively strategizing, reacting, and helping you survive. And behind the scenes, AI is already transforming how games get made. Things like procedural content, real-time animation, voice synthesis, quest logic generation, and even balancing and QA testing can be enhanced by smart systems that run millions of simulations faster than any human team. If NVIDIA created a studio, GeForce Entertainment, they could be the first to fully commit to AI native game design, not just using AI as a tool, but building around it from the very beginning. They don't need to reinvent the wheel either. They could partner with a studio, maybe even a small one, and bring them the full AI stack. RTX hardware, Ace NPCs, Omniverse tools, cloud infrastructure for live model serving, and the best optimization pipeline in the industry. It wouldn't just be an RTX showcase, it would be something we've never seen before in gaming, because let's be honest, right now most AI in games boils down to marketing fluff. But NVIDIA actually has the tech to make it real, and if anyone's going to show what AI native gaming looks like, it should be them. So what would GeForce Entertainment actually look like? This isn't about chasing Call of Duty or trying to outdo Rockstar. This is about building a flagship studio that shows what NVIDIA's tech can really do on both PC and in the cloud. It could start small, not a mega budget open world game, but a focused, tightly built title designed to push RTX 50 and GFN Ultimate in ways we haven't seen yet. Picture this, a high fidelity cyberpunk action RPG where the neon drenched city is fully path traced, pushing the RTX 50 to its absolute limits. You have to use DLSS 4 to make it playable, showcasing its game changing performance. Assets streaming live via RTX IO, no loading screens, no texture pop in. The AI in the game is powered by real NVIDIA models, NPCs that react and learn from your every interaction, creating a dynamic and truly immersive world. Multiplayer sessions feature seamless drop-in spectating using session observation. No setup, no stream key, just one click and your friends are watching your cloud session in real time. And here's the kicker, it plays best on RTX 50 cards or GeForce NOW Ultimate. That's not exclusivity for the sake of marketing, it's because the game actually requires the tech stack to deliver the intended experience. This is how you define what NVIDIA gaming really is. Just like Valve has Half-Life, Sony has God of War, Microsoft has Halo, NVIDIA could have a title that says, this is the future of gaming and we're building it ourselves. And from there, they could open up the tech to other devs, fund experimental titles, push cloud native mechanics, support smaller studios with RTX and AI powered workflows. GeForce Entertainment doesn't have to replace traditional studios, it just has to lead the way, show us what's possible when the hardware, the software, and the platform are all built by the same team. NVIDIA has everything in place, the most powerful GPUs on the market, the best cloud gaming platform available today, and the most advanced AI tools in the world. Creating a studio would not only showcase their tech, but also drive increased GPU sales by creating must-have gaming experiences, boost GeForce Now subscriptions with exclusive cloud-native titles, solidify NVIDIA's brand as a leader in gaming innovation. But there's still something missing. There's no game, no moment that shows what all of that really means when it comes together. And that's why I think it's time for NVIDIA to build something of their own. A studio that creates experiences you can't find anywhere else. Games designed specifically to show what RTX 50 and GeForce Now can actually do when they're not held back by older hardware, cross-platform compromises, or safe design. Not just a better way to play what we already have, but a glimpse of what gaming could be when you build for the future, not the past. GeForce Entertainment doesn't exist yet, but maybe it should. If NVIDIA launched their own game studio, what do you think their first title should be? A cutting edge single player story, a live, evolving cloud native world, a multiplayer title with AI driven teammates? Drop your dream game idea in the comments. And if you're watching this from NVIDIA, you've already got the tools. Now give us the game.